how do you go about, making sure that the insulation is done properly?
Yeah, well, that's a lot of the builders don't like that sort of happening, but depends on the builder. So you can get an energy assessor like us, or you can get even there are a few electrical or not electrical but insulation inspectors around. Some of them are easy to find, others are not. But you need to build it into your contract, so that you want to make sure that before the plaster's installed, that you're able to come in and inspect all the insulation. Or look, it's not hard to inspect it yourself, because you go in and you have a look at it and you just make sure that look at all the walls carefully, there are no gaps. 5% gap in insulation can equal 50% reduction in the value, so it's really important. Even only a 5 mil gap here and there is not much. It all adds up.
It is a lot.
So if you're building a new home, it's quite easy if you can build yourself in as an inspector, and just make sure that they're when you go and have a really good look at all the walls. The biggest problem we find is just around plumbing and electrical outlets. Normally where a plumber might have come in later and destroyed it. Sometimes under the floor is quite hard to inspect, because they do it all in one hit really quickly, the insulation in the floor, and the ceiling, normally you can see that as well. But just be careful if you're putting in it's preferably not ducted heating cooling systems, because that takes away insulation from your roof space. But just make sure that if there is duct work and everything in there, that the duct work hasn't been put in after the insulation's been installed, because guaranteed it'll be destroyed. It'll be thrown everywhere and pieces missing.